And I forgot to record this.
emotional.
You got it now.
Huh?
Nah, I forgot to press record, but we got it now.
Well, women do have an emotional attachment to everything they do.
I feel like men, it takes a while for you to develop an emotional attachment, but I think you do get an emotional attachment after having sex, especially if it's good sex. Good sex will confuse you.
Well, yeah, that's good. You can say that. They call it lust. What you say,
I wouldn't know. I'm not sure. I mean, like, damn. Damn.
Oh man.
I just got a choke. Damn. Like it. Oh, damn.
Somebody's in charge.
I can't even like retrieve that.
Damn, we just pressed record.
I mean, like. Ooh. Damn. That's just really a bad.
I feel man cannot just have one woman. If they cheat and it's just a short period of time, then it's just based off of lust. But if it's a long period of time with the same person, you're going to develop feelings for this person, whether you like it or not, to be consistent with the same person.
Then again, you had to say what makes a person cheat.
So what makes a man cheat?
Could be a lot of reasons.
Like?
Let's say,
You know what's funny? I can't see his whole face.
We're only seeing like this
right,
portion.
and I'm just looking at him like this. I'm looking at him like.
So over here, like, what you say?
well, no, it all depends on the person too. Who you're with. Sometimes it could be controlling, abusive. Sometimes it could be.
You gonna cheat on an abusive person? Not by.
To get boxed up.
I not cheated on you.
It could be a lot of things. It could be, person could be insecure about certain things, and he don't feel like comfortable about certain things. Meaning, as you could have.
A lot of women make you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, you could say that. Some guys feel like that.
True, I do agree. Some guys must have like 1,000 women on their hands to make them feel like I'm that.
But not necessarily, but one girl can make him feel insecure, the next girl could come and say, well, it's not even like that.
Okay.
So it's all about, your emotional ego or how you feel towards the other person. I mean, emotion do play a part in most of it too. Some of it, you could say.
Okay, why do you think men cheat?
Part of the opportunity.
So, man walks through the door, left you woman at home, and I go, take me now.
No.
Bad opportunity?
The scenario might not be like that, but if it's like...
I see that.
I knew this was coming. Not opportunity like that, but say it's like some girl that they know. Sorry guys, I'm trying to move my face. Say some girl that they know and they're cool or whatever, and they go to chill with each other and the opportunity presents itself like that. He could have a girl and be like, well,
we cool, we been
pussy
cool.
is in my face. It's being offered to me.
But I feel like you set yourself up for that though. When you go and chill with
yeah, they do.
Alright, so
I'm just saying that that is setting myself up for failure, but it happens.
But no.
I feel like men cheat because it's instilled in them. There's never been a time that man did not have more than one woman.
Well, that's all based on history, and that's facts too. But just remember, we all Africans, right? In Africa, they have kings and queens, and
even in those tribes, even there now, they have more than
like
one woman.
5-6 wives.
So I don't feel man should have. Well, listen, we're not in Africa. The Bible said, since Homer referred to the Bible, you better be able to take care of all them wives.
Yeah, it was to populate the earth. And I feel like we're populated now. Let's chill the fuck out with that shit. I'm sorry. It was cool then. And you're taking care of me. And
then you brought that woman before guys. If you're going to go to the Bible, make sure you read all the verses before you start quoting.
Jump to your one scripture.
One scripture
take
that
time.
you like.
Take time.
Come.
Some guys just use that as an excuse to get away from
clearly
the situation they're in.
Some of y'all are just dogs.
Well, you can't say
dogs are loyal.
all of them is dogs. Some of them.
Not all dogs are loyal. Let me feed your dog a steak.
But hey, they got some female dogs too.
They're called bitches.
I didn't say that. I called them
said
Pinterest.
it. You can quote me. I said bitches.
All right, cool.
Remember, I heard it first. Brittany said, quote her.
It's cool. That's
What's
what
the
it
word?
is. A female dog is a bitch.
Oh, okay.
You know that? Dictionary is there.
He's foolish. But yeah, so You think men cheat for self-esteem issues?
Yeah, some guys.
You think based on opportunity?
Partially opportunity.
What's the other part?
If they're not getting something at home, whether it be emotional, physical.
So lack of self-esteem. So you
Lack of
agree?
self-esteem.
Something like that.
So self-esteem,
Yeah.
I just believe man was just created to cheat. That's just what I think. Not that I would accept it. You're not gonna plainly disrespect me and just like have sex in my bed in front of my kids in my house. Nah, you're gonna get shot. But if I'm married to you like 50 years and once out of 50 years you jumped in somebody else's circle,
You think that's alright?
I don't think it's okay, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, he cheated on me, what am I gonna do?
Well, everybody have their own opinion about it too.
Yeah.
Everybody have different things about it.
If you form in a relationship that's different than just...
that's some real...
And it better not be some basic chick that's walking down the street. It better be like, yo, she was a bad white chick.
Right.
I ain't never had a white chick my whole life. Like something different, not to just every day Becky and friends that walking down the road. It better be like, I kind of understand where you're coming from. She's type bad.
Maybe.
I don't know. It just can't be... You just did it just because,
catch me on the right day.
And you do it with everybody, then you really don't care. But if it was just like, yo, I messed up one time, and one time out of 50 years, I'm not going to kill you for that. You're going to be mad for the moment.
Yeah, you going to punish him too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
He gonna put you. He gonna do the same shit again. The next 50 years, he gonna tell you, "Yo, remember that time when I used tight? That cheated."
He gonna live that long? We were married for 100 years.
All right, Tim.
You know, be walking. Well, you know, it was alright.
Yeah.
50 years ago, you put me on the couch.
Exactly.
I took my month of nothing.
But it was still. Listen, I'm not gonna walk in the house and say, "Hey, buddy, you cheated." Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be that.
You better make sure she cooked.
I'm still gonna be pissed. But I'm not gonna be like, my marriage is over because you cheated one time. I'm talking about if you create a big bond with this chick.
Like
she done been in my house. She done been in my bed. You didn't have a level of respect for me. So I'm like, no, you gotta go then.
Well,
but if it's just one time.
If he did it the first time, I mean, he's still in under respect for yourself.
Hey, how far into that marriage? If I'm 50 and I'm already married to you, you're not getting older. But I ain't talking about, we get married today and next year you do it and it's once for the rest of it. No. You did it too soon. You wasn't sure about
like you planned it. Like you heard the show. He's like, I'm gonna lock it down.
Don't get no ideas. Don't get no ideas.
It's not even.
I don't care.
It's not even to the fact that, you know, the thing is just that maybe.
You better do that shit before we married.
What? She better look better than me, yes? It better not be no average chick.
And you better do that shit before we married. I don't know. Take time. Like be on some, yo, we need a break. I could take that.
Yes.
I better take.
It'd be better if you tell me like,
yo, I gotta sew my oats before we handle this.
You know,
I could say
total break. That and that's like an emotional detachment too. That's like you say, take a break. You want him to take a break and let's go, and if
that's what you gotta do.
Be a man whore.
If that's what you
I'd rather you tell me than do it to me and then I have to kill you.
Right, and I not know, and we're together, and you're smiling.
A lot of things men don't understand. If had you just came out and said, "Hey, this is what I want to do," we might be mad in the moment, because we might be in our feelings like, "Why would you put me through this?" But we'll respect it. We'll sit back and say, "At least he respected me enough not to drag me through that mud," and say like, "Yo."
Well, you know that's true too. You know,
that mean you're gonna come back.
It depends. You gotta see where shit is at.
Being totally straight up to telling you in the face is respectable. That's I could understand that.
But me finding out you got 10 different baby mothers when I'm walking down the aisle, like, wait, when did you collect all these women?
Later. Nah. She didn't say.
Then it's like, so you really didn't have no respect for me.
No, that's what
but if you leave and say,
in my face
that's
and
the
shit,
main reason too, you know.
If you leave and say, hey, I'm gonna.
Not only that too, you know, some guys is be with a girl and say they love her, and you know, he could be like, oh, this and that, and I love her, but at the end of the day, he's like, no, she's just a trophy girl, and I love a trophy girl.
Then how did you really love her if she's just a trophy?
Hey, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, then you don't.
That's what basically what I'm trying to say for this guy in this letter, right? He said he loved his girl. He in love with her.
I think he loves her. I really think he does love her.
No, you really think so?
I think he loves her. I think, you know what it is? I think he's afraid of losing her. So telling her, hey, I want to go through my life and experience things and experience the thrills, which most men do, she going to be like, all right, bye.
Well, I mean...
On to the next. So it's like, I want to do me, but it's like I want my cake and eat it too kind of thing.
No. If I say if you're in a relationship, you know, a wise person always say if you in something, you don't want to be outside of that. You wouldn't want to go outside of that relationship you in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you're in a relationship, you're in there. If your heart is not into it, you should not be in there.
You shouldn't, but that comes with maturity. So he may not, and his woman may not be understanding where he could say, "Oh, I feel like." Any man, nobody wants to go to the person and say, "Yo, I love you," but I want to experiment.
I'm really in love with this pussy I'm about to get, because
and then expect you're gonna still be there. It's the fact that if I tell you, you might walk off and say, "I do you? I'm out." Yeah. Now you just lost her just over that. So it's like I can hold on to her, make sure she never find out, get what I want, and still settle down and have my woman later on.
Even though in the end, both of them are gonna end up being hurt anyway. Mm-hmm. No matter what he take it or how you feel.
Yeah, you're a dodo boy. At least not at work. Could you get somewhere else?
Right, like have some bitch.
Could you like come on?
Because
when she find out,
that whole store going down.
It's gonna pop up.
And it's not gonna be found out from you doing it. It's gonna be somebody talking. Because it's 3 chicks, and listen, there's no secret among women. Mm-hmm. We gotta tell at least one person. And then that one person, what was the post I put up? When I say I'm not gonna tell anyone, that doesn't mean I'm not telling my best friend. Mm-hmm. She doesn't count. So if I tell one person and she got another best friend, then she gonna tell that best friend, and then that best friend will tell her best friend. Before you know, the whole damn building knows.
Yeah.
So
might as well, you should have might as well just broadcast it from some street.
I'm pretty sure security know, because if you finger popping on the camera, somebody in that security room know.
That's if you're sleeping in security room. You don't know where you work.
Right. Please don't know where you work, because if you feel we're gonna pop in her by the racks, I need to know what I'm buying here.
I don't even want to shop. I want to go to shit online. It's just gonna be tight.
Shit, it could be the stock over there too.
That's ridiculous.
Moving on to our next.
Oh Lord.
What? Oh man, this girl. Check it out.
This little girl by the name of Anika. With my body shape, all the boys wanna freak her. Brag on her boss, they be doing the most. If I look at his friend, he'll be.
You want me to still do it? I'll still do it.
Yeah.
All right. So.
I can't read that. It's tricky.
All right. So my confession is I'm sleeping with somebody that was at a party that you had attended. That's how we're gonna sum it up. Mm-hmm. And I'm about to frame him for my baby. But he's been my boo for about 3 years, on and off, or off and on. And we know each other's families, everything. He's a great guy, but he just has a bunch of girls jocking him all the time. And that's not a life I want to be a part of, or I want to have. But I still love him. He's great outside of all of that. Now, a couple weeks ago, one of my ex-boyfriends came back to New York to visit, and we chilled. One thing led to another, condom popped, boom. So I have medical coverage, but it's under my dad. And if I went to get the Plan B from my doctor, he would see it on the bill. So, and I didn't know at the time the pharmacy sold it until it was after time I could take it anymore. But I took it anyway, just in case it would work. Long story short, found out I'm pregnant this morning. My ex want me to abort the baby as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I don't believe in abortion. But I know if I tell my boo, he's gonna flip. So I figure I don't tell him. We raise our, because of course he's a possibility, he's the father, babies together. Because when I told him I was pregnant, he was beyond happy. So why crush his happy dreams and tell him the baby not by me his? What would y'all do?
Not be in the situation at all.
Well, first of all, let me tell you.
He was like, the whole time he was like,
Okay.
So let me sum it up, just in case like you missed it. So basically, okay, we'll get that in a second. Basically, she was dealing with a guy off and on for the last 3 years. And she doesn't really want to commit to him because he had a whole bunch of girls jocking him, and she ain't really trying to be a part of that life. Nonetheless, ex-boyfriend comes into town after whatever amount of time, have sex with him, condom pop. She didn't get the Plan B because she didn't want to go to her doctor and her father find out, and she didn't know the pharmacy sold it till too late, but she took it anyway. Regardless, didn't matter, she's still pregnant. So She's pregnant, told ex-boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend was like, hey, get that handled ASAP. She don't believe in abortion, so she ain't doing that. So she figures, she told her on and off again, boo. And he's just like, hey, we're having a baby. Oh my God, we're so happy. So she figures, why crush his little dreams? I'm trying to have a baby, he's trying to have a baby, and it might be his. So she's gonna tell him it's his baby without telling him the extra stuff.
So
That's gonna bite her in the long run.
Tell me, you were scared that your father's gonna see Plan B. So what happens when somebody pregnant?
I didn't even think about that.
I'm missing something.
Oh,
she's asking Katrina. She's playing us because that can't be.
Yo, I didn't even think of that.
Worried about him seeing Plan B. Plan B at least seeing problems. Yo, you wildin'.
Somebody said use a stupid hoe.
Nicki
Minaj voice.
Yeah, you're upset.
Okay.
Stupid. It's a thing called paternity test.
Paternity test?
Paternity.
But then she would have to tell
the
the second guy that he might not be the father and he'll flip. She don't want to do that. She want to just tell him, hey, this is your kid.
She putting herself in a very bad predicament. She worried about her dad find out.
Crazy. I'd have been told him like, yo,
B.
look, I'm gonna get Plan B. I just want you to know.
That's our least of a concern.
Better than
the least of concern is.
Hey, let's just have a child with 2 possible baby fathers.
Yeah.
No, she about to cancel out one.
It's not gonna work. And then imagine she go down to the kid, mommy, who's my daddy?
She gonna tell her, but I mean, she already planned. If the other guy say I don't want the kid, and some other kid gonna raise his potential kid, I'm pretty sure he don't care. He's like, well, I'm just not taking care of it as long as you know. So she gonna have this guy believing he's the father and keeping it pushing. So she don't think she gonna tell her kid, that's your daddy.
What if the other guy's the father?
Well, yeah.
The child look like the father. That boy. That's
exactly.
That's
you better hope they look just alike,
so
or the child takes you.
That's a risk you got to take.
And that comes to another question: why do women cheat? Yeah?
Maybe it was her. They was probably off at the time.
But see, they're on and off, so they're not in a consistent relationship. So that's technically not cheating.
Yeah, that don't really count.
But why do women cheat?
That do count.
Trusting me for a blood.
That
in my head, not so you.
Why do women cheat? I've never cheated. Yeah.
I mean, what? So we out, okay?
Yeah, quiet.
We're gonna go that way.
If I was to cheat,
probably because you wasn't getting something that you wanted in a relationship.
That's pretty much
it would be a lack of something. It would have to be a lack of something.
Or a lack of emotion,
something.
lack of attention.
Could be. Because they always say another man's shoulders to cry on is another dick to ride on, or some shit like that. Some variation of that.
Cool.
When did you hear that?
It was a post. It was just like, never let your woman cry on a man's shoulder, because a shoulder to cry on becomes a dick to ride on.
Okay. Wow. I just heard getting over one man and getting under another, but okay.
Same thing. But that's what it said. Why are you looking at me like I wrote the quote?
You over here like.
I don't know. It got to be a lack of something. Hold on. She said, one, I think she's dumb, not wanting her father to find out. Yeah. I don't know what you was thinking about. And you got to be young.
Have to be on your
because you're still on daddy insurance. Well, whatever recession shit, anybody should be on daddy insurance.
Mm-hmm.
You're
going to be on your father's insurance. You're like 26.
Yeah. So, but you're still young-minded to think, oh my God, he's going to flip because I need plan B. So instead, I'll just have the baby.
Crazy. He's going to put you and your baby out. You won't.
So I don't know if your father loves kids that much where you think like he'll get over it. Or... I don't know what was your thought process, but I hope boyfriend on and off have a nice house where you can stay.
Because mother like you.
Something.
And this is a spare room.
I mean, your families like each other, so maybe that'll work out. But
I would say start looking for.
Oh boy.
Start looking for a good job.
I can't.
So back to the topic of what. No, you gotta see what we about to read.
I can't.
The reason why people are saying the reason why women cheat is a lack of attention, which is true. If we don't feel
lack of love,
not really love, but if you're not paying me no mind, somebody else about to pay me mind.
Yeah.
Should I really give you a reason to cheat? Women
cheat sometimes because the penis sometimes not ton up.
What?
Whack dick. She just said whack dick. She don't deserve a baby. She's a baby herself. Well, we don't know if she's a baby. She could very well be 25 and on insurance, but she just young-minded.
She's just not smart.
So if you're making stupid decisions versus plan B versus having a baby and you think that's going to work out, I don't know what decisions you would make when you have a child. So I hope you wisen up between the time that you're not having this abortion. What are other reasons why women cheat? If you give a woman the opportunity to, she will.
There gotta be something greater that you not have.
Like,
something that you don't have, that you don't
Listen,
do.
what I learned is
some women are just hoes. Just like men are dogs, some women are just dogs.
Keita said hello. I had to say it that way too.
If women is interested in something, they'll go after it, and that's a fact. If your mind is set on having something, you'll go after it. Am I right or wrong? Quiet.
No, as far as cheating, no.
No, if you're interested,
it really has to be a lack of. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, like just talking, not in a relationship, but if I'm talking to somebody and I feel like he's not doing what you're supposed to, and homeboy over there is attempting to and doing all under the moon and stars, I'm going to say, but why am I wasting my time with you?
But then again, homeboy is just doing it just because he wants to get that.
Maybe.
It could be, but at least he's doing something. You might be getting and ain't doing the damn thing, so why the hell am I giving it to you? At least he puts in an effort.
And then it comes again, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Well, I just said talking. I ain't saying I'm in a relationship. Because I have no patience. I'd be quick to tell you, like, all right, this is not working. You're going to do you, right? And I'm going to do me, like, over here. And
you good. I don't even tell them. I just did.
Yeah, you
don't get no forewarning, no nothing. You just going to figure it out.
Hi, guys.
I don't start answering text messages and shit. You know.
I think women just want options.
Sometimes.
True. And I feel like because when we cheat, we do comparisons. That's how we cheat. We go, well, you know, he takes me out, but he doesn't. Or he sits on the phone with me and talks to me, or he's there for me,
he texts me
but he's not.
Good morning and good night.
He tells me that cute Cuffy Comb stuff, but he doesn't.
But
he doesn't get on my nerve, but he does.
But that's still saying under the insecurity to that too.
It's not insecurity. It's just
what's insecure.
What I want is what you're not giving me, but he is.
What's insecure?
And saying he's not talking, maybe he's working or something like that. But what is that about? Maybe he's trying to better himself.
If you're working,
so if he has no job, then what happens?
Yeah,
well, then he's a loser.
Like I'm saying, like what if you have time and you're still not doing it?
Yeah,
then that's the issue.
So you can't be mad when she finds it somewhere else,
right?
Eye for an eye.
Okay.
Who are you shooting on?
I guess she meant because she needs to revenge.
Oh, okay. Not satisfied. Temptation is a bitch. It can seriously be a bitch. On both ends, too. For men and women. Mm-hmm. It could be real tempting. Because if you with a guy, he looks hot, he got a nice car, got a nice job.
A nice car.
He's doing what he's supposed to be doing with his life. I'm not saying
I didn't even see his face, but I knew what his face was.
I'm just saying, like, he's the general package, and you're just like
all together.
Well, there's nothing wrong with you so far. I got this one, ain't got no job, ain't got no car, ain't even in school.
The other side?
Huh?
You're saying the grass is greener on the other side.
But but see, generally, if a woman cheats, it's in comparison. So she may say, I have this headache on my hand, but I don't have this headache.
You're not cheating with another headache. Women don't do that.
We're not going to be stupid to go, with you got 9 baby mothers, I'm going to go cheat with him because he got 10 baby mothers. We're not going to do that crap.
Right.
We go lessen our headache if we're going to cheat.
Some type of benefit as to why.
Yeah, something wrong with her face, guys. She just got it. See, look, that's what it is. See it? See it there? But that's what they said. Look at your face. What do you mean?
Shut LOL.
Oh.
There you go.
Use the mouth. But yeah, back to this baby situation. I hope this nigga don't slap you. Because I would.
I can't.
Prepare to jump.
I'm not telling you not to have your baby because that's a personal decision that you would make. But you need to be a lot smarter in your decisions. Telling him, just do it to paternity test. Like, if he's a man that you know that would take care of his kid regardless.
First of all, let's be honest with the man.
Do a paternity test, be for sure. You don't want your kid growing up thinking that's my daddy, getting married to his cousins, then you got grandkids that's all screwed up.
Okay.
Because you wasn't real with your child. Like, at least be real with your child, at least. And you can't be real with the child if you're not real with the father. You don't want to wait till the child is like 18 and say, hey.
Then your child will end up hating you.
I got a story to tell you when I was back at somebody's party and I had to do a confession.
Like, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have the conversation with, like, you know,
Mommy was a hoe.
Right, you don't want that. That's, like, not cool. So, get that straightened out, mama.
Then you get old, he might throw you down the stairs or something.
If he even with him when he old.
Yeah,
I would dip.
This nigga said, throw you down the stairs.
That's if he even with you.
Yeah, you gotta... That's not a wise decision. I don't think if you really care about him like that, like, why would you even set him up like that?
Yeah.
I think being honest is the best thing.
And he mixy? Oh, so you want... Yo.
What you really doing, bro?
Good looking life, sweetheart.
And I mean, he should be able to understand because when y'all not in this big committed relationship where y'all always on, y'all, unless y'all was on at the time.
Then good luck. Then I don't even want to.
But if y'all are off and on and ish happened, then ish happened.
Yeah, just tell him.
But you need to be better and wiser with your body.
You should have took Kobe. Mama.
What happened to pull out? I don't understand what y'all in this condom popping nonsense. Just pull out. He could nut in his hand or nut on the floor.
I can't.
There's no, like, possibility. But, like, he's like, look. But, like, there wouldn't be a possibility of saying, hey, the condom popped. Now, how hard you was fucking to not know the condom popped? Because when the condom popped, you should feel it.
She said she know.
Wear your size.
She knows she wanted to, so she knows what she was doing.
She knew?
She was like... She thought it, and then you went to go get Plan B, but then you didn't want to get it from the doctor.
No, she knew it popped.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying at the time, like, when it popped, because you don't pop and keep going. You're supposed to, hey, hold on, you gotta get another one.
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm never trying to
The
find
next
out.
time, let him nut in his hand, please. Or on the floor.
Next time, yo, you better stay with me that for a long time, my friend.
But I mean, in future reference for anybody, like, if you're gonna put yourself in a predicament, stop relying on the damn condom, especially if niggas don't know their size. Niggas be wearing condoms that's too big now that he wearing dude condoms that's too small. Come on. It's like shoes. Put the one that belongs to you on you. Don't experiment with size.
Take time,
wear a
man.
nightcap.
Take time.
Twice.
What?
Twice? So I'm about to get y'all bitches pregnant out here.
Oh! Praise the Lord. It was me. Yes. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Moving on, guys.
That ain't my fault. No. Listen. And just cause I might take advantage.
Hi, guys.
Okay, Paul. Okay.
I think we're stuck. Are we stuck? No, we're not. Okay, so here's this confession. I've been with a girl of my dreams. Oh, been with the girl of my dreams for 6 years, and yet I can't stop cheating on her. I crave the thrill that comes with every new chance. I've had a relationship on the side ranging from one-night stands to 1 year relationships. We just graduated from college and talking about getting married, but I don't know how to tell her that she can do so much better. Well, you just told us. Forward her the email. Paul, you back?
What's that?
I don't know, but I went to.
Right?
Paul was fired. He's getting. What is this? Okay.
You won.
Oh, that's what take one? Yeah, so basically what it is, we're all bad. You're bad influence, Paul. Basically what it is, he can't help but cheating on his girl. He's been with her for 6 years, and he's been cheating with girls ranging from one-night stands to a year-long relationship. So he's not just tooted and booted type of thing. He's tooted and swimming
Tooted and love it.
and swimming and like, all right,
You talking about marriage?
deuces. Now he wouldn't know how to tell if he should tell his chick or
I
no.
just gotta sit her down and tell her.
You should.
He wouldn't know.
They just graduated.
He don't know how to tell her
That she could do better.
that she could do so much better. Tell her.
Tell her.
You just gotta tell
Spare
her.
her the pain
Just tell her.
from you.
Or
Me and
somebody
the chick
else
in the
walking
other
up.
confession. Condom pop. And now you gotta tell her how you got a kid. Now you gotta explain mad things at once.
Just tell her. Sit her down.
You got some good side chicks though.
Take a good day.
You got your hoes in check. Cause if she ain't found out yet for 6 years. And my nigga keep
Just
going.
take a good day. Take out the breakfast first.
So do you think it's something wrong that he's been cheating on the woman that he dreams,
Woman of his dreams.
for 6 years? Ranging from one night
Still?
stands.
Like you're still doing it.
6 years?
6 years. They're together for 6 years. He can't help it. You need therapy if you can't help it, by the way.
Can't help it.
You need like,
He does it for the thrill. Nah.
yeah, it's a thrill.
Yeah,
It's like an
thrill.
adrenaline rush. He's like, whoop, whoop, nut. Damn.
That's the definition of a man whore.
You think he's a man for that?
Yeah. Well, no, I take that back.
I thought a man whore is like he gets shit. That's why.
Yeah,
No?
Nah.
That's not what a man whore is?
I mean, don't just have sex with somebody. You're silly if they get stuff from it.
Oh, it's just a guy that has sex? I thought a man whore got something. So why he just can't be a man? Why he gotta be a man for? Is that describing a
well,
man?
running for the thrill.
I don't get it. I always thought I just never wanted to say.
Isn't it like a little bit redundant
Just-
to say
yeah.
like man
Okay.
whore?
Right, saying dog. That makes sense.
I wasn't go that far. Yeah, but I don't know how you should tell her. I wouldn't tell her.
I would tell her.
I wouldn't tell her. I think if you feel she deserves better,
You should leave.
just break up with her. It's better
She's not
than
gonna get
telling
close
her
She'll find
I've been cheating on you the last 6 years. So the last 6 years of her life was a
Listen.
waste.
It's karma. She's gonna find out. It's either you tell her or you break up with her and she'll
Well, I
find
mean, break off with her without telling her.
out. She's gonna find out.
Why should we
Tell
find
her.
out? What it matter if she found out afterwards?
Yeah, it will.
Tell her if she dumb enough to stay with you, take it, run. We'll tell her. Yep, just so.
Well, look, the computer all confused.
That's it.
So
Tell
wait,
her if she still want to stay, then try to. Actually, you don't even have to try to because clearly she'll hear with it. So you continue doing what you're doing.
so
He don't
Argument
belong in a
sake.
relationship.
you're in a relationship. Boy, watch. So
don't-
argument sake. Argument
Like
sake.
what?
You in a relationship for 6 years, and I didn't say anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, I don't want to give him a
So
chance.
argument
Jesus.
sake, you've been in a relationship for 6 years. Your woman been cheating on you for the 6 years. Ranging from what they said, 2-year long
I'm out.
relationships, and she tell you, she go, "I'm never gonna do it again.
No.
I just want to be real with you before we get married." You dip it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
For what? What are you staying for? You can't help yourself. You're doing it for the thrill. Yo, continue,
Been doing it.
dogs.
Been doing it for
I don't know if I did.
6 years.
You stupid.
I might punch you in your face hard.
You guys doing it before
Hard.
You stupid. Right? Nice. That's wildin'.
I was
It's one thing to show your old.
6 years.
That's different. The
Nah.
entire
Different.
time.
6
Look at
years.
commitment, right?
That's
The
a long
entire
time.
time.
Commitment.
And then you're making relationships out of this. Nah, you gotta go. Sorry.
If you love for not even for 6 years though, for tooted and booted for 6 years,
That's a lot of tooting.
yeah,
Nah.
that's a
No.
nah.
There's no. I don't care.
I don't
who
think
you
I could
are.
excuse that
I
on
don't
no
care.
level.
No, I don't care how I feel about you. It's not going now. That's OD. You literally have no respect for my shit. Not at all.
But after 6 years, she deserves an explanation. What you gonna tell me that's gonna make me feel better after 6 years?
You don't gotta explain nothing. You already explained it.
If he can't,
help
he
it.
would
You
tell
do it
her?
for the thrill.
Nigga, if it was me, don't tell me. Break up with me and go along with your business. If I find out, I find out. At least I won't find out right away. If I would leave, it would be a constant fight every day. You're damn right. You're gonna be a house arrest.
Oh, so
That's, yes. You cheat
I
on
wouldn't
me.
even
You cheat on me for
entertain
6
staying.
years straight. Get married to me? No, nigga. House the fucking arrest.
I wouldn't even entertain staying with you. That didn't even cross my mind.
Make no
There's no
sense.
reason to.
That's just jumping into something that's gonna, get worse.
That don't make sense.
If you do that to someone else,
And you just graduated college, but we'll live your life. You know, this nigga for too long.
Yo,
You was like in high school.
I wanna hope y'all was in college for 6 years. I'm gonna just go with that. Like you took a break and then decided to go back. Something. Cause you didn't go from high school to college with this chick.
That's what I'm saying. Your high school sweetheart, the girl of your dreams. Sweetheart, you like what? 22, 23? Yo, live your life. Go travel. Do you? Take time.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
It's gonna take that.
This nigga 6 years and this nigga wild disrespected your joint.
That's Steve. You have a lot of things.
I wouldn't even say nothing to him. Like, I just be like, alright, cool. Have a good day.
I wouldn't want an explanation of.
Man, calm.
If you tell me like, yo,
You gotta explain nothing.
I wouldn't want to know you cheated on me for 6 years.
You want to know?
I wouldn't.
Oh.
Keep that shit a secret. Just break up with me and just dip. If I find out, I find out. Hopefully I find out when I really don't care. But I don't want you to sit me down and go, love.
Right, and they be like this too. Or Maury.
I have a confession.
They be like this.
I've been cheating on you for 6 years.
What?
Forget
they
what?
be like,
What?
That actually gonna get hit.
It'd
You're gonna
be,
get hit.
And then the crowd.
it would. I would rather you tell me, look, I'm in a point of my life where I want to just toot and boot it left, right, and center, and if whatever time we get ready, we get ready.
I just respect it so much more.
Tell me that. Just don't tell me you cheated on me for the last 6 years. If I find out a long time after, then I would understand.
Oh wow. You might want to plug that in there, buddy.
What? Oh. I thought my phone was charging this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's too far. I figured it.
I can't.
Please say it on her behalf.
Yeah, man. Take time and wait, you gotta say it like
no.
Look, take time and Inside joke,
That's
guys.
Brittany and Kita's thing.
Oh, and then take away yourself. Hey, take time.
That was different.
Hello.
Moving on, guys. To our next one.
I can't.
Oh, this one we doesn't have a slide for. Sorry, guys. I don't have a video. It was a long day. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. It was a long day. Today. But we're going to read this. This is an advice question. Paul?
Yeah.
You there with us?
I'm here.
All right. In high school, I had this wonderful friend who helped me through a lot of problems I was going through at the time. We grew apart during... Hello, y'all. If y'all don't see Paul, well, you don't... Nah.
I can't.
If you don't see Brittany next week, y'all know why. So let me start again.
Right.
In high school, guys,
Wow.
I had a wonderful friend who helped me through a lot of problems I was going through at the time. We grew apart during college, but she was and is someone that I still care deeply about. Sorry, I can't read y'all. She began dating someone, and I happened to meet her boyfriend by chance, without ever being formally introduced. There was a pretty strong attraction between us, but nothing ever happened. No cheating of any kind, no sneaking around, nothing more than a casual conversation when we happened to meet. A lot of time had passed, and I started to forget about him. Eventually, they broke up, and he came running back in my mind. Bitch, he ain't never leave. And I slept with him. Despite the fact I still like him a lot, I promised myself that I would sooner cut him entirely from my life than hurt her. Well, I broke that promise, and even though they are no longer together and no cheating occurred, I still feel committed. I feel like I committed an ultimate betrayal. Bitch, you ain't doing no betrayal.
I'm not getting it.
You did.
So,
yeah. I feel like we missed something. We just caught it.
Okay.
I'm like, is she bisexual?
What it was, she had a friend in high school who was really close to her.
Wow.
They broke away and they grew apart during college. Whatever the case was, she met her boyfriend, the friend's boyfriend, by chance without being like, hey, this is my boyfriend, da-da-da-da. And they had like a mutual attraction for each other. Whatever happened, nothing happened between them while the guy and the friend were together. But when they broke up, they just like slept with each other. So she figured, I need to get rid of him out of my life. She'd rather get rid of him than hurt her friend by telling her like, hey, remember that guy I used to date? I kind of slept with him. And she feels like she committed the ultimate betrayal to her friend.
She broke code number 3.
3? Nigga, that's code number 1. No sleep with nothing to hide.
None of your friends' exes.
That's number 1. Ex, current. They all mine to the death. I don't care.
I can't.
You can't do that.
What? The day I claimed him as mine and I said, hey, I'm talking dude, he might do that
day.
day.
On your friend boyfriend.
Off. What?
That's what she was doing. They had a little talk and then after they broke
See,
up.
I don't think she maliciously meant.
Yeah, I don't think I would really be. Okay.
I think it's just like.
I would be upset, but not like OD. I'd be upset.
She's not a true friend.
She's not.
Man down, board code red. No, to me that's sneaky. She should have expressed to her friend.
Yeah, I feel like she should have told her friend, like, you know, after.
But
check the foolery.
If you break up with somebody,
See, take time. I didn't say it yet.
Face. I just wanted to check because you said check the foolery. Go ahead, say it.
But I'm just saying, I call you and say, "Hey, Brett."
Mm-hmm. He's my ex now, right? He's not my current. He's my ex, right?
But they grew apart. They're not friends like that no more.
Right.
All right. So I say, "Hey, yeah, ex."
Wait,
Cool.
no, hold on.
I'm just.
They grew apart.
Yeah, they grew apart. Her and the girl grew apart, and she met the girl's man. That's what she said.
Yeah, they're not that close.
Yeah, they're not.
They like.
But I must still pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Brett, what's going on?" So remember that ex that you had a minute ago that I met, unfortunately, and you're no longer together with him? Is it alright that I sleep with him? Because we're right here now with the condom, like, really on the head, and I should know.
You wilding out. That's too much detail.
But like,
right now,
I'm pretty sure.
But I mean, I can't. It's sticky. I mean, you can't really knock.
I'm gonna tell you, go ahead, do what you gotta do.
But
bitch, so like call me when you're done.
Yeah, don't be like trying to be BFFs with me.
We can't be friends because I ain't walk around with you dating my ex. Sorry, I don't care.
So
they already fought apart.
So it's a problem then.
A problem with what?
So if you don't have a feeling, if you don't have feelings for him no more,
anybody I deal with, anybody,
I don't care about him no more.
Anybody, I don't have to like be in a formal relationship with you.
With that person.
If my mouth and your mouth ever met at a certain point in life, you're off limits to everybody. I'm friends with.
She know me, but then it's not your thing. It's your ex, and me and her
Past,
is not
present, future. They all off. If I ever hear, I don't even need to know him. But if I claim him mentally and you know, and you
that's when you get right. But
let you get married to Trey Songz. See if I'll crawl your skin.
Not everybody's like that. No, not everybody's like that.
Every woman is like that.
The situation is funny.
Every woman is like that. I can never call her and say, "Hey, yo, your ex, me and him talking."
See, we too close. You understand what I'm saying? That can't work. That can't work.
See?
'Cause straight in front of this door, I will be.
So
it's territorial.
But me and her not cool, so she don't owe me nothing.
Even if she wasn't even
happy with if you're
no. If you can make me happy, he can't make you happy. Because there's a reason why me and him ain't working together. So if you're not good enough for me, he damn sure not good enough for you.
Different personalities.
I don't give a fuck. No,
but they're not close. I mean, I don't expect her to be.
I don't care if I went to high school with you. I had homeroom with you. Bitch, if I see you with him, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't talking to that bitch over there. I don't care.
Me and her just couldn't be friends. Like,
and I'm just saying,
don't be trying to hit me up on let's go ball hopping and kicking it. That's not gonna happen.
No, don't come to my birthday.
Much from her.
I ain't have no bashment. You better buy a ticket. I ain't give you nothing for free. Don't come into my section.
I ain't even sending you a ticket. I don't care.
Tell them stand in the road and see how far the bus will go.
Play in traffic. I don't care. There's a written code. Y'all guys have that.
Wow.
That you can't date the other nigga's ex.
Of course, everybody have codes.
What code is that? 15? Because that was 3 for us.
Everybody have codes. Nah, that's different.
That's numero uno in my book.
Don't
sleep with my past, current, or future.
Basically, if you have feelings towards a person and then you see your friend dating that's not your friend.
I don't care if the feelings went away. I couldn't care if I couldn't stand him. Nope.
The both of y'all getting cut with the same blade. That shit
gonna
connect.
Where you at, right? That's what it is.
I don't eat, swallow, and you pick up and swallow the rest.
Hey, yo, no.
So you can take what I had already. That's it. You're not gonna eat and take my what left? No, no leftovers. This ain't Chinese food. No.
All right.
I don't care.
You can't do that.
Nope. Oh look, the phone's ringing.
Yeah, guys can pass some chicks, but guys can pass some chicks if they don't care about her. It's not like
definitely.
This is my girlfriend.
If you had a nigga,
it's my woman and
shit. You stop talking to him, and he okay with you talking to his friend, he ain't really care about you. That's it. Point blank. Right. Ain't care about you. Embrace it. And possibly the nigga that you're talking to don't care about you either.
Yeah. So
because if he committed the robbery and everybody's okay with it,
right. Everybody down with the robbery together.
You're just about to be a total that everybody passed on. And then you girls.
Compression code. That's what you call it. Your next episode?
Probably. We should make a code book next episode.
Mhm.
But you girls, that's dating a bunch of niggas in the same crew.
Wow, dating 101. Okay, take notes. Okay.
What the fuck are y'all thinking?
No self-esteem.
You think so?
Pretty much.
I think you just.
I think you're just lazy to go search outside of that group. You think all of them cute?
Not
Granted.
even.
There's
You know what I
never a
think
crew
it'd be?
where every nigga is cute.
If you have a friend and all your friends is beating, you're not a woman. You're not candy for a next guy in none of them group. They just treating you like a piece of trash or a piece of ass, I should say.
You are a piece of ass.
But you know what I feel like it'd be? It'd be like, okay, we're in the same group. Say we're two guys, right? We're guys.
Okay.
Y'all talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
For instance, y'all talking. Y'all having problems, right? I'm a dude. You talking to me, telling me about the problems. I'm like, yeah, man, that's crazy. You playing games?
Wait, you saying
That is a clear warning, stupido. Okay?
Your
Stupido.
you have problems with her?
And you gonna tell a friend and you think and the friend be like, dogging his friend. What on? Like, clearly.
I got a scenario for you.
I see, I gotta go. look what I just started.
Y'all niggas. Y'all niggas.
Wow.
Y'all niggas, right?
She went over the
You're like the population of the man right now. Right?
Who?
You represent the male population as of right now.
I
So, about y'all niggas.
Oh, God.
got me on that.
I formally date one nigga out the crew. You was down for the idea, yeah, wife, shorty, the whole nine.
Wow. I see where this is going.
Formally was talking to dude. Me and dude didn't work out. Why the hell do you think it's okay to bag me next?
That should never happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Under no circumstance, you could be the last man on earth and I want children. You know what? I'm just gonna get a dog.
And if you got dumb broads to think,
That's disrespect to. That's to get back
Yo.
at you.
Mm-mm.
what?
Mm-mm.
What the hell happened to you, nigga?
I just read something. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You trying to get a bitch?
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm gonna read it though,
Wow.
because you're not on the side of the computer, because you need to know.
Whoa.
So somebody says girls be thinking that for scum gang in Brooklyn.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm gang in Brooklyn.
Well, you know, scum gang is a group of niggas. What's scum gang stand for again?
Successfully counting unlimited money.
So yeah, it's a crew of niggas. About they bread. And
And when there's a group of niggas that's about their bread.
there's a group of chicks that's about their bread. The niggas' bread.
Yeah.
Not their bread, but the niggas' bread.
Or whatever. You know, their girls will be there.
Gold diggers.
I don't
Nah.
necessarily call it that.
I think just chicks are trying to be down and say like, yeah, I'm their friend.
Oh, okay. Groupies.
So
Or they could potentially be their friend, but ultimately.
it is an issue where chicks think one, they deal with one, they are a member. That may be true in some scenarios, but not because you deal with 4 of them that make you even more. What the? Wanna tap that? I don't hit too hard. You don't hit too hard. Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. So. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So it is chicks that be like passing themselves around the same entire crew, whether it be scum gang, whether it be Bloods, Cribs, the breakdancing boys on the corner,
Friends. Just
groups in general,
Yeah.
the basketball team, the football team. It doesn't make you
the school itself.
any more important. And I don't know why I would think you gonna go from one
Okay,
dude
cool.
to the next dude to the next dude,
Okay, cool.
and then all right, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, all right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I don't know why you think sleeping with that many of them would make you even more a part of that team. And what makes you think one of them is gonna wife you? How am I to take you serious if you slept with 4 of my boys? So y'all don't think they comparing notes?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't think she was just like, yo, did she suck your dick because she refused to suck my dick?
Like the white girl from Black Ink. True. No.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know. What? That you got? Whoa. Yo.
Shorty said Rocky from Love and Hip Hop. Ting nga top, yo. Wow.
Rocky. Oh.
Yeah.
Or like Winter.
Yeah, but I can't.
Hot ass mess.
Her poor mother. She alive? Her mother alive?
Anyway, so let's recap. You know,
I can't.
we're almost out of time. So, to recap on the idea why men cheat, you said for self-esteem issues. You said
Self-esteem and opportunity.
self-esteem and opportunity. What? Dollar man, you think and I said because man was not created to be with one woman alone. Not saying you should be some disrespectful nigga just because man wasn't created that way. Women cheat because we lack something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think women always cheat for the fact that sex is whack though.
But they lack something. Lack good sex. They lack
It's a lack of something.
attention. They lack.
No, I don't know that. But keep going.
I mean, in other cases, they're just hoes.
Yeah.
Just like
I'm not
men.
excluding that.
They're just hoes.
Yeah.
There's a whole general on both sides. But in civilized
That's
cases,
probably the one. That's probably number one
yeah.
before any of the other.
For women, especially. Y'all cheat because y'all hoes.
Yeah, and men.
Because
I feel like
if
it's
you're
almost
generally
equal.
not a hoe, you be like, I ain't got time for this crap, I'm dipping. And you're not cheating more or less through sex, you're cheating for companionship.
Right.
So,
And if you're not, you have respect for each other. Lack of respect, part of it too.
Okay.
it's a lack of respect.
I don't know.
Can't agree with that one.
I'm not sure.
Why not?
I don't think
thinking about it about respect. It's like I'm not getting
Oh, that's too much people.
what I expect.
I don't think either side cheats because they have a lack of respect for her.
I think it's like I'm not getting what I expect from you, so I'm getting it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Regardless of what the expectation
still-
may be, physical,
Well, even
mental.
though you say it, it's still technically it still say lack of respect too. One thing is weak, and next one thing, it can be a lot of things. But I say lack of respect and insecurity.
True. All right, I gotta agree with you because there's some guys you'll tell them, "No, I got a man," and they be like,
I'm not dating.
"I'm
you,
not dating a
trying to talk to
nigga.
you."
I'm trying to talk to you," and I go, "No."
Cool. So when I get punched in my face, what's gonna happen?
But it'd be really because no, I respect this nigga enough that I'm not gonna do him like this.
Yeah.
And the whole night, so yeah, lack of respect. I do agree.
Something like that. Yeah.
True. What are the other reasons we cheat? Yeah, we're just women are trife. Women are number one drive. I think I'm more trife than men.
Yeah, just smarter about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I know how to.
I would agree.
Y'all niggas is just
Both ways.
sloppy.
You too heck no.
First confession, guy cheats on his woman with 3 chicks at their job. Woman has the same job as him and he just cheated on them. And he claims he loves his shorty. He claims the same thing I do. Man was meant to have a bunch of women and conquer as much. Well, I didn't say conquer as much, but he thinks men shall conquer all before he leaves the earth. That's why men cheat. And for the thrill.
Oh wow, so
This
bullshit.
chick cheat.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Were you really sneezing?
I swear to God, I was. Oh.
But anyway, this chick slept with a dude, slept with her ex, flaming a baby on the good guy. Poor nigga. This guy, relationship, 6 years, addicted to sex, been cheating on his chick for 6 years, forming relationships, even year-long ones, trying to figure out how he gonna tell her she deserved better before they get married. And then this one, I don't think she committed the ultimate betrayal because they're not close anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think that's the ultimate betrayal. Had you still been close with her, or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you're still on
I
a
think you
phone-to-phone
went OD.
basis.
Yeah, you OD.
Yeah, but don't expect to be friends with her when she found out, though.
Yeah.
Prepared to run.
Nah, I wouldn't beat you silly if it was just on some.
Yeah,
I don't
just-
I don't mess with you like that. But
Keep your
don't be
distance.
calling me on a daily basis and fail to mention you sleeping with my ex. No, you gonna get your choke.
Right.
Cut off.
Hey,
Like, who that nigga?
Either which way you get in.
I'm gonna see you after dinner. But wait, y'all just found each other? Just like I just found y'all? Because I understand.
No.
I need be drinks anywhere.
oh.
Where did we get this guy? But why haven't we seen her?
Wow, look at that. Look at that. We ran out of time. We gotta go.
Paul is a mystery guest. Confessions, guys. You don't show Paul.
Yeah, Paul is just
Paul is a voice.
a voice. He will be back in and out once once in a while.
Paul is not allowed here ever again. We was eating on camera. There's all type of bad habits that took place here.
Awful.
And you guys love it. Yeah.
Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Before you leave, click that button right over there. Over there. Wait.
Subscribe.
Right there. Follow. Boom. Oh yeah, and for YouTube, when you are watching it, subscribe.
I'm supposed to be.
I think it is right here too. Whatever.
I don't know.
Keisha, you trying to bag Paul? You like his voice?
Anyway,
Send us an email.
We were really glad to talk to you guys today. So thank you guys for watching.
Paul is off the market. He's forbidden territory.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway about that.
That's
All
it.
don't want to die.
Yeah.
Major forbidden
Yeah.
territory. It's like access
Denied.
denied.
Like never to be accessed again. Like that's how real it is.
Are you forbidden territory?
Yeah.
Whoo! Hey! Forbidden territory, y'all. So, forbidden territory. But that's all we have for this week.
And she's not forbidden territory.
I'm forbidden territory.
Take time. Okay.
I'm forbidden
All right,
territory.
everyone. Have a good night.
We're all forbidden territories over here. We all got, let's not say it.
Forbidden. That's it. Forbidden territories.
We're all forbidden territories.
Everyone on Earth is forbidden territories, right?
Nah, stop it, dogs.
So, you guys are forbidden territories.
Committed
too.
relationship, other. So, good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Everyone is forbidden territory. I just want to clear that up. She's different.
Play the song. Play the song.
Very good answer.
What sneakers you got on?
What song?
Which, you know,
Madagascar?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to hear it. We have to.
Oh yeah,
set
but
it
already.
up.
Yeah, Kim is too. Don't let her fool you.
Come
Okay?
to what?
Yeah, don't let her fool you. Okay?
Oh, cause I got wifeys.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I
You
got
have,
two
you
wifeys.
have a boo.
I
That's
got a
a
significant.
He's a
So,
boy.
guys, tune
He's a
in
boy.
next week.
I know, right? Everybody trying to put.
He's a boy.
Yes, I have a boy. So, moving on, guys. All of my goddamn business. They supposed to be talking about y'all lives. Anyway, tune in next week. Same time, same place. I'm Kim.
I'm Britt.
I'm
Bye.
Paul.
And it's Paul.
Bye. Bye. Toodaloo.